to get to winners round 2.
They are pretty
Baka and
legit.
team.
I can confirm, and the match is underway.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
So let's get into it, man. Let's talk about these two teams. Danieru Rimato, one of the powerhouses of this winner side bracket, expected to go real far.
Mm-hmm.
Have an interesting dynamic from what I've seen so far. They don't talk to each other as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, they are staying muted in Discord at the moment. So don't really know how that's gonna go. I mean, obviously it has. They do good. They do pull out wins quite often. So
Yep, they're good players. They've done a lot of scrims. We're very familiar with them at this point. And Briguy and Bizerk are actually like one of the teams that I'm surprised to see like put on such a show with like not knowing so much about them prior to them entering this tournament. But they had a pretty convincing win versus Rimato. So
gotcha.
yeah. This is going to be a good one. Winner's side is actually really strong already. We've got a lot of strong teams just looking to play out for. I mean, this is a qualifier for winners quarters, which is like a setup for top 8. So
Yeah.
excited so far.
We're not messing around here. We're not messing around here. So let's take a look at this card. Right off the bat, 28 shines. Right next to it, Delfino Shadow Mario. We got 55 total blues. We got a Rad Yoshi and Pianta. Gelato 8. So there's 2 Gelato goals already, including a large shine count. So that's also pretty neat. 2 hiddens in Gelato. It's also another Gelato. Oh my gosh. A Rocket, which could get in Gelato.
Only 3 rockets, not quite 4. So you could end up seeing that get clicked pretty early. I don't see a whole lot of early game goals though.
No.
Not really. Everything looks like a pretty large investment. There's like 6 shines from Rico, which is pretty short.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 hiddens in Gelato, pretty short. 15 in Plaza, you may end up seeing that go pretty well together with the Fruit Ladies,
Wait,
which we
there's
do
15?
have 4 of. Yep, 15 in Plaza.
There is. Wait, I'm trying to find where that is.
That's row 3, column 1.
There's also 10.
There is also 10 in row 1, column 2.
Neat. All right.
So there's 3 blue totals, or like 3 blue-esque goals right at the beginning. It could be interesting to see if the players actually go for it. And it's also combined with another early goal that works well with early game stuff, which could be like Bianco 1 life grinding, because there's a 20 lives.
Yeah.
A short total. Usually you see that paired pretty well with 100s, because you end up getting lives during the 100s.
Yeah, and there's 100 in secret level. There's also like a few Serena. There's Shadow Mario and Serena, 5 Shine and Serena, Serena 3-0 clipping. So those are pretty coherent goals right there.
Looks like a lot of Yoshi, like a lot of. So we got Serena, we got Ride Yoshi and Pianta, Ride Yoshi and Pinna, 4 butterflies, 5 shines from Serena, 5 secrets, which is usually best from like the larger secret level, such as Serena or Bianco, since they both have 2 secrets in them.
Yep.
Oh, we got Gelato 8 on here.
Yep.
That
Gelato's pretty heavy in this card. It's just a little bit. There's 3 just Gelato goals in general, and then there's other stuff that you can get in Gelato, which is also nice. There's also 4 Fruit Lady blues, which I didn't notice.
Combine that with the 10 and 15 from Plaza, we may end up seeing that as like a rush goal.
I could see it, yeah, especially if they're gonna rush for the blues, because that's 3 Delfino blue goals. That's pretty intense. But what I'm curious as to what's gonna happen is just playing games with Rimato, and just knowing how he's been doing bingos recently. He is usually not the one to go to Pinna. He usually like 9 times out of 10 seems to not do Pinna Rush. I didn't watch their first match, so I'm not sure exactly if he did that or not, and I'm just lying. But whenever I play him, he does not pin a rush. He likes to do that early game stuff. He likes to do blue coins. He likes to stay in the beginning and kind of just snipe all the goals over there because he's a good player. So I'm wondering if we're gonna see Danieru go into Pinna Rush, because it's obviously a good investment is to just rush the heck out of Pinna. Or if we're going to
You see 2 hiddens and 4 hiddens on this card. Is 2 hiddens in Gelato and 4 hiddens. Plus
I didn't
5
even notice
secrets. Plus 6 hiddens. Like secrets and hiddens, and I don't know, man.
This is an interesting card, actually. I don't know if I've
match up well.
Yeah, this is pretty neat. I'm excited to see how this goes.
And 5 from Serena. This card's pretty sick, actually. 55 total is the only total. There's kind of just a lot of miscellaneous blue stuff. Like nothing too much to invest in. 15 here, 15 there, 10 there. And then everything else is just like deep. You got Shadow Mario and Serena, Shadow Mario and Gelato, Gelato 8, Ride Yoshi and Pianta. We're going to see these players all over the place.
Yeah. So this is gonna be interesting. I have no idea the game plan Briguy and Berserk have, because I just don't know them as well. But definitely someone. I would assume one person from each team is gonna vote a Pinna, especially with all the like late game stuff. Here we go. We got Danieru going for Sunshine. Rimato's looking like he's gonna just open Bianco right away. Both Berserk and Briguy getting Sunshine, so.
Interesting dynamic. That
Rimato
either of them open Bianco immediately.
Yeah. And yeah, Rimato looking like he's probably going to go for this total blue going goal. Because I mean, why not?
Well, that's just a free blue. You might as well take that.
Yeah,
for sure. And it's part of the 10 from Plaza, so.
Oh, it is. Yeah, forgot about that.
10 and 50.
All right, so we got. All right, so now we got a little bit of difference. We got Briguy opening Bianco, Danieru and Berserk both doing Delfino stuff still.
Yeah, Danny actually opting to go do Slide, which is something you'd normally plan on saving for if you were planning on going to Pinna.
Yep.
And maybe start with the Turbo Secret, but opting not to do this Turbo Secret makes me think something else in mind.
I mean, I actually don't know. What would he be doing? Because also I feel like he would keep that shine under lock if he were to be going to Gelato for some reason. I think that's probably more so something Rimato's doing, but I guess we're gonna find out because he's opening Bianco right now. So we got 2 shines now opening Bianco.
Could see him set up for the pepper clip if he wants to get some more shines. Actually see Rimato picking up his 4th blue coin in the plaza already. You see these ones are real quick. There is only 20 in the plaza total. There is one of them that you can't get until after you unlock the turbo nozzle. So it's technically only 19 as far as what's available currently.
We got Briguy doing fruit clip. Underbell fruit clip. Interesting. Berserk opening Bianco. Danieru opening Bianco as well. Rimato still getting some blues. See if he's gonna go into Bianco or not.
There is no Plaza Shine Skull, so this rush is entirely.
Oh, is he gonna
like? We'll see exactly where they go from here, because the shines doesn't exactly matter. You could end up mixing it up, maybe not going Pinna exactly right away, and maybe getting some things along the way. Not entirely necessary. You get there first. Usually, Plaza Shines mix in pretty well with that.
Is he just banking on? Sorry, is he just banking on just getting these 10 blues like as soon as he possibly can? I guess.
Well, if he thinks the opponent's going for it, this could be a huge snipe in his eyes.
Yeah, but dang, I wasn't expecting it like right away. But that's not a bad idea. especially because it is such an early game goal, and there's so little early game goals in general. So
Right, you could just kind of choose anything after that. Once your
yeah,
opponents reveal what they're doing, you've got the whole field to pick from. And having some sort of lead might just be the necessary thing to win the whole thing.
yeah. But we got Briguy opening and going into Rico. Rimato getting that 10 blue coin goal.
Mm-hmm.
So that is locked down. So they know that Rimato hasn't really started much, probably. But he did get those blues. So they're probably not going to be going for Delfino blues anymore. Unless they big brain or something.
Pretty confident that he could save that 15 for later, I'm certain. But he does have 4 Fruit Ladies and 15 from Plaza he could lock up.
Yeah.
And that should give him enough time to maybe realize the opponents could be revealing something about what they're doing, which would give him a clear direction on which way to go.
Rimato having a little trouble with this fruit clip right now. Berserk getting the fruit clip earlier, and now opening Rico. And Danieru's already looking like he's going into Gelato, or at least opening it up to go to Pinna or something.
Rimato ended Bianco. First one in.
What is in Bianco?
There's a secret.
Aw, there is a secret.
You could do
I guess
live
maybe
farming, or not.
Or just restarting Delfino?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's going to be easier to do Fruit Ladies now that they're here.
That's what he's doing. All right, interesting way to go about that for sure. Briguy getting Rico 1, and Danieru's going into Gelato, which is a pretty good level in this card at least. So it's not a bad idea, but I was expecting more so just a straight rush to Pinna, but it doesn't look like that this team is going to be doing that at the moment. Berserk just getting Delfino Shines, looking like he's probably going to be the one rushing Pinna, which could have them set up for a pretty decent end game, but we'll have to see how everything turns out.
It's only at 5 shines so far. So he's got a ways to go.
Maybe Danieru is planning on just getting 2 hidden goals just to spook him, and then it's part of his Pinna rush, maybe? Because they're all pretty fast shines for the most part. But we got Briguy doing Rico 2. I'm trying to see what's in Rico. I mean, other than, I guess, just the whole hiddens and secrets, because there's so many of those goals in this.
Right, exactly. It's kind of just like a setup for a lot of general things.
Oh, there's 6 shines in Rico. I forgot about that one. So.
Yep. 6 shines. You can also get an early rocket.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. I didn't think of that.
Easy too.
Rico's a pretty safe stage to go into in the early game. Never
Not exactly
really
clear what's best to rush on this card. Like, nothing really stands out, and everything kind of has something in it.
Yeah. Ooh. Good durians. Good durian placement, dang. Alright, we got... Alright, so Berserk, it looked like he opened Gelato and then went into Pipe, which is pretty good routing in terms of if he's doing a Pinna rush. We got Danieru doing Gelato 1, and Briguy opening Gelato as well. So he did 2 and then left.
He's got a good, like, shot. Like, he's kind of playing with the cutscenes right now. Like, this is something you do for any percent.
Yeah.
Where you try and limit the amount of cutscenes, and this is actually the right amount of time. Where, like, you get 5 shines, and then your Gelato cutscene stops if you go kill the polluted piranha plant. So that might end up saving a little bit of time on his route.
Yeah.
It's the last Fruit Lady for Rimato.
Yep. Have to get this easy early game goal. Oh, that was cool. Oh, we missed. Oh no. Oh, Briguy is. Oh, Briguy also is going into Gelato. Ooh, this is looking like it can be kind of a snipe, unless he's going to assume that the other team has been in Gelato or a little bit longer than he has, and he's just gonna rush for Gelato Shadow Mario or something like that.
Safe to say, Danny's got this one though, since he's already done the other hidden.
Yeah. Good on him for going into the secret first before getting the other hidden. And Rimato getting the 15 blues and the 4 fruit ladies, so
Now he's got a choice to make. Where does he go? He's got no shines for the most part, but he has Bianco unlocked. Pianta, maybe? Looks like it. Good 4-0 start for Danny and Rimato.
Yep. Oh, and he's going. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, he's definitely liking these blue coin goals going on over here. Because there's 15 in Pianta, and there's also Ride Yoshi and Pianta. Seeing if there's anything else. Doesn't look like it.
He's working towards that total.
Yeah, definitely working towards that total. Could probably see him going into Pinna just to get those 15 blues, maybe. Or he could, literally just go anywhere just to finish up the 55 total blues. But Pinna's probably his next best bet after this.
But he does not have Rico. Look, he's got one shine and 16 blues.
Yeah. Oh, I like completely forgot about that too.
He's gotta get a couple shines before he gets into Pinna.
He did go into Bianco just to restart Delfino to get the rest of the blues. So, all right. We got Briguy doing hidden.
Yeah,
I guess he's doing for the red.
Gold.
Yeah.
And the reds.
We got Danieru opening up Rico. And Berserk doing Pachinko, so he's still working on that. I guess it's also, red coin shine, and still can work on the rush, but oh no, he took an L, dude. Rip.
Death and Pachinko. He only had 4 coins. It's not the end of the world, but definitely don't want to see a death.
Yeah. Especially with a live goal on the at the beginning. If it's something that they would be invested in.
Yeah. Still all over the place for these blues. Look, he's already got 20 blues. Technically, he's got 3 shines.
Yeah, he could just turn in.
He has to wait until Rico's unlocked before he could turn in.
He still needs to get 2 more shines. But he has all Delfino shines, dude. This is a really interesting route by Rimato, for sure. We got Briguy going back into Rico.
This is for the hidden.
Mm-hmm.
He's already got 2, I'd imagine, from Gelato. Even though he didn't get the goal, it's still worth it to get that 4 hidden shines, since you can get the one in Rico 2 and then in Rico 4.
And Danieru is at 10 shines, so he's unlocked Pinna. He's the first person to get the Pinna, which is good.
Bizerk's right there. He's got 10 shines. We could be seeing these 2 rushing it, together, and at the same time.
Oh. Nice, we got a nice race going on here.
Crazy that Bizerk and Danny are neck and neck in this Pinna, considering how much Danny did in Gelato.
I'm not sure. I wasn't exactly paying attention to all the shines that Berserk was doing, but he was having a little bit of an issue with Pachinko, so.
And he gets the honey skip, so he's got a pretty substantial lead, even though he was already going in to Pinna first. Honey skip and then the opponent not doing it, that's even more time saved.
Yeah. Rimato actually getting a shine in a level.
Now at 2.
What a world we live in. Not going right for 15 blues in Pinna. Actually, no, never mind. That's Nero. My bad. Guess he's just going for you know, getting Yoshi. If there's anything else in Pinna, doesn't look like it.
Well, it's 2 secrets. He's already got 1 from Gelato.
Yeah.
So there's another 2 secrets here in Pinna. Should go towards.
Oh, there's Ride Yoshi in Pinna.
There is Ride Yoshi in Pinna. Could also end up going to Serena after this, since there's 5 shines from Serena. If you do that, he'll have 5 secrets. Quick one after that. I mean, you can go to Bianco, go to. Well, I mean, anything else after that's usually going to be kind of slow, but
Yeah.
you're in the lead to get it for sure.
It's actually they're playing this pretty well. Rimato's just he's not worrying about the blues. He doesn't need to, which is smart play by them. They'd rather lose that 1 blue coin goal just so that they can get all the other goals that can correlate with what they're doing with that, like while skipping it, saving time over trying to get those 15 blues.
Serena's actually quite strong too, because you got Serena 3 no clipping, which does require Yoshi. Then you got 5 from Serena. Then you got 5 secrets, 4 hiddens, Shadow Mario and Serena, a bunch of reds. Like, you can't get the 100 in a secret in Serena, which is like the only secrets you can't get it in.
Yeah.
Outside of like you definitely could get the coins for it, but there's no coins in the secret.
Yeah. So hopefully they know that. And Rimato getting the 15 blues from Pianta. Good stuff to him. He is only 25 blues away from getting the 55 total. And we are over 20 minutes in, so looking pretty good for blue team right now. But we'll see how this early game heavy grinding will help them out later on with all these late goal games. Because really right now it's looking like Danieru is going to be having to do a lot of work to try and get up to where so they can kind of close this out. Because I'm really not sure what Rimato's going to be doing after the fact of getting like 15 blues in Pinna. If it's still there, we could see him probably going for 10 blues, maybe 20 lives. But everything else is looking more in shape for Danieru to be working towards. So curious as to what he's going to be doing.
This is actually the first time anything the Brizerk has actually seen from Rimato since getting the blues in Plaza. Like, you gotta wonder where's Rimato gonna go after getting these blues. He's kind of behind on everything else because he's only been doing Plaza things. After revealing he's done Pianta, you'd think maybe continue through Pianta, but he's opting not to do that and unlocks Rico while doing. So it's not exactly clear what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't even really know what he's doing. Maybe lives, maybe just getting some more blues. Other than that, not too sure. I mean, might as well. They're both pretty early game-esque goals, and it looks like that's what he's going to be doing.
Well, you're doing this Bianco 1 with so far into Pianta already? I guess.
Briguy getting the 6 shines from Rico. Uncontested, pretty good.
We'll see if this works out.
So, Briguy and Berserk showing where at least one of them is at finally on the board. 5-1. Not bad though, because Rimato was definitely going for stuff that was uncontested. Still curious as to how this end game's going to be going, but yeah, he's doing these blues, getting these lives. Pretty also uncontested goals for Rimato.
Yeah, everything he's been doing has just been free for him. There's been no decision by Brizerk to maybe match Rimato. But I mean, to be fair, he's been doing some pretty unorthodox things.
Yeah. But he's looking pretty close to this life goal, I'm pretty sure. 20 lives is not that much. So he's got this nice little 1-up grind, get some blues, go back, get some more 1-ups. This little session right over here.
Wow, actually routing blues in during the lives saves a lot of time on like what you're accomplishing during the stew spawning because
Yeah.
it takes them about 8 seconds per stew. So
Mhm.
you've got a full 24 seconds to just run around and do other things while
Yep.
the stews are still becoming like a thing. So it's like kind of big brain to be doing though.
Yeah, super big brain.
14 out of 20.
And Braga getting the 4 hiddens, which is nice. Semi-snipe, I would say. Because, you know, Danieru already having at least 2, so pretty nice, pretty nice.
Alright, now that we've got Yoshi for Danny, he opts to stay in Pinna, and he's still got that lead on Brezerk.
Yeah, he's gonna get that ride Yoshi.
Yup, that's definitely one that Brezerk's gonna be sad to lose.
Hmm.
They win into Pinna almost simultaneously, but that honey skip and I mean general gameplay is what's keeping Danny ahead right now.
Yeah. Also, Briguy entering Pinna. Kinda curious as to what their game plan is.
That's Ride Yoshi, so now they know where Danny's been this whole time.
Mm-hmm. And Rimato getting the 20 live. There he goes. 20 lives exiting. Rico doesn't need to get any more blues. He does have a pretty good... Oh, is he getting butterflies too?
It looks like it might be a 100, like a 100 maybe?
Wait,
What are we looking for right now? Are we doing, oh, is this is 5YG maybe?
no.
He goes to 5.
Wait, what is he doing?
I guess he's just gonna go do 5. Notice Bizerk actually left in.
Is he... Oh, he's doing the 15. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, makes sense, of course.
So we got a race for we got a race for blues now. We got Briguy and Danieru both doing 15 blues and Pinna. Nice.
But Danny's actually gonna have a little bit of an advantage because he's got an early start with the 2 butterflies outside, so he gets to make a better pick of which 20 in the park Danny wants to make.
Mm-hmm.
Could have got 2 more outside, opted not to. But this is actually, he's got 2 less blues to get in the park. You could choose the better ones.
So I really like that Berserk just like completely left Pinna and is in Serena because Serena is so heavy in this game, or in this card. There's actually this could be important for later on. The fact that Berserk is in Serena before anyone else.
Right. It's also removing a potential goal from Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he won't know how much of Serena's been done up until Bizerk gets it first. So maybe Danny will opt to continue through Serena after doing these 15 blues, since he'd think he has the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Or he might opt to do something else. He's already worked on his butterflies. He could go continue to work with that. Go get some secrets, some hiddens, some reds. Like, he's got some options here in Pinna.
Yeah.
He could stay. Actually a tight race right now with these blues, but Danny's still looking.
So we got Rimato going into Gelato. I guess he's gonna get some blues. Finish up this 55 total blue. Maybe also work towards the later Gelato goals.
Look at how close this is right now. 12? I think this is 10 for Briguy.
11.
Oh, 12, 11.
Ooh.
Like, go get the easy ones, guys. There are a lot of good blues here in Pinna. It's 12-12 now.
13-12. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's going for this bird.
Don't do the bird.
Oh, my goodness.
There are so many good blues over by the
Oh, my
ship.
gosh. This is so close. Oh, my gosh. I think he's going to get sniped from this.
Briguy.
I think
Needs one quick one, and he knows. He knows there's one right above him. He's just got to go get it.
Oh, my gosh.
He's close. This actually... Wow.
Oh, he's gonna get it. I'm just like looking.
15 right there.
Oh
Bang.
my goodness.
Danny snipes Briguy
Super sniped
with
him. Oh my
one
goodness.
blue.
And just in the gameplay of Braga, you can just see the disappointment, just the sad, just
He had
gosh,
to
it's gonna
fall
hurt.
down. He fell down, and now he's doing mecha. Like, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Being at 14, knowing you're that close, and just losing it right there.
Oh my god. All right. So we got Rimato doing Gelato 2, so it does look like he's gonna be hanging out in Gelato for a bit. Uncontested, as always.
You say that, but he's actually unlocking Yoshi for Danny right now, thinking that he has this lead in Serena because he has no idea if anybody's been following him in Pinna.
Oh yeah. I was saying Rimato.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Gelato, Serena, they're both beaches.
Yeah. They both are indeed beaches.
Super strong start for the European Speed Weeb team, though.
Yeah. 8-2.
Kinda
They
close
only
to
need
two.
a handful of goals left, and they're already pretty close to getting it. Like at least, I mean, if you know, Ramato's uncontested Gelato, that's 1-2, 2 goals right there. 55 total blues. It's 3 goals. If Danieru really want to, we can get 10 blues in Noki. Rimato could also do that if he just kind of grinds some Delfino shines. A lot of options. No one's gone for Rocket, I don't believe.
While it looks like Danny is probably doing this Serena probably for a good while, it's not all for naught, because there is 6 reds, there is 5 secrets, 4 hiddens is now off the table, but 6 hiddens is still there. So he's probably going to lose some of these general Serena goals, but he does need like just miscellaneous reds or hidden-esque shines all around Serena anyway. So it might be worth staying just for those to work on those totals while you'd think Rimato's got Gelato on lockdown. There's some good Gelato stuff. Shadow Mario, episode 8, Rocket, like at this point he's actually free to do whatever he wants. A lot to choose from.
Yeah, like there was just so many late goals in terms of just in the beginning game because he has the most progress in Pianta, and obviously he's gonna be getting the most progress in Gelato. And he's gonna also have a lot of blues, so that could also help with getting 28 shines, maybe?
It's actually an interesting dynamic to think about too, because he got 20 lives, but they don't know that he got 20 lives in Bianco, so they could be thinking he got the 20 lives in Pianta Hidden.
Oh yeah,
which could get them away from the rest of Pianta.
Because he did get Pianta gold before that.
Yep, and there is a ride Yoshi there, which Bizerk actually has access to Yoshi, but I mean he can't really sacrifice these Serena goals.
Yeah.
Has to stay. Definitely best option for his team too. So
I wouldn't be surprised if. So we got Briguy doing Pinna 2 secret. So there's a hidden. So there's a hidden and a red. So that's nice for them. I could definitely see Briguy and going for butterflies.
Look, did you see that door? He just like sprayed it through in all the panels first try. That was. I mean, that's totally luck, but at the same time, that was sick.
It was sick. Alright, so what do we have here? What's going on? Oh, we're doing clipping. No clipping. The bad stuff. Serena 3 no cheat.
The best goal.
Oh my gosh, that was close.
Look at the stairs, dude. Stairs are actually kind of good.
Ooh, this is actually going to be pretty. Oh dang! So like the way that like you know how fast Berserk got to the Serena 3, it's actually going to be more of a snipe because we're going to be seeing the new like, you know, starting to do this no clipping, unless he just super big brains and assumes someone's further ahead in Serena, which there wouldn't really be a reason for him to do that unless he, again, just super big brained. But especially if he's like pretty far into the Serena 3 no clipping, which they just did get. Berserk got no clipping, so maybe he saw that before he started doing the no clip.
Well, let's see if he stays. Let's see if he stays, right? Because he saw the no clipping gone, which, you know, takes a while.
Mm-hmm.
Which normal Serena 3 is like, you snap your fingers, it's done.
Yeah.
He could opt to stay here because of, you know, like I said earlier, so many other good things in Serena.
What is Berserk doing? What is he doing?
Looks like Pianta? Well, why would he want to do Pianta?
I have no idea. This is... Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he just gave the lead to Danieru.
Well, he might think he scared off Danny by doing that. But Danny is confident that even if he was behind on Serena, that he could continue through Serena and potentially beat Bizerk on a Serena goal rush.
Yeah.
Or he's double mind gaming and he thinks that Bizerk's not gonna continue. He's gonna mind game me, try and scare me out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, either way, I feel like Danieru's a pretty good player, so he could possibly be thinking that, and he could possibly be thinking the fact that he thinks that he left, which, you know, if he did, gigantic brain, dude, 12,000 IQ.
So he's gonna get everything he wants, like even the things that he would have gotten just staying for the fact that it's secrets and it's hiddens and all those other things, all the other good reasons to stay in Serena. He's actually gonna get more than he bargained for.
Yeah,
that's super worth.
We got Rimato in Piantissimo, so he's almost done with Gelato. Almost about to get that Gelato, Shadow Mario, and Gelato 8 shine. Pretty close to 55 total. Looks like Danieru's gonna get the rest of these Serena goals because he's not contested.
She's gonna get a rocket here from Rimato out of Gelato.
Yeah, free rocket.
That in mind for later.
Good idea.
I think this is the farthest anyone's gotten in Gelato so far.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure. The furthest, the like next furthest is Berserk, and he got the hidden and one and left. That was definitely not what I was expecting to happen at all. Like, I can imagine Berserk thinking that, you know, he scared him off. Also, he doesn't think that he went that far in Pianta, maybe, so he's like, I could snipe the Ride Yoshi, but I don't think that's worth it. I didn't think that's worth for him to do that.
Yeah, what in Pianta is so appealing? I'm not sure.
It's just the Ride Yoshi, and he could assume that maybe Danieru was really close to it, or he's working on it, or something, just to get a snipe out of it, but I'm not sure.
As soon as Bizerk sees this 5 shines from Serena Gold click, he's gonna wish he stayed, of course, but at the same time, like, it's a huge gamble to leave it there for someone else to take. There's so much value in Serena. Just continue through, but
Yep, 5. Wow, that's crazy. Honestly, this is a pretty, like, right now it's pretty one-sided with a 9-3.
And now Danny's leaving.
Lead right now.
Danny's going back to Pinna.
To maybe get the 3rd butterfly?
Yeah, but he
or maybe
no
like
way to get to a 4th one.
Yeah, yeah.
100 in his secret. Could be.
He went to 3.
3 YG.
That, yeah.
Oh, this could be
And
working
that's
towards the secret total.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, 5 secrets. 2 out of Serena, another 2 out of Pinna. I'm sure he's got it after this. Looking like European Speedweed team is they've got a lot of choices and they've got so many options just to choose from just based on their routing. Like even if they lose some things, it's not alright, well, those stews suck, but no big deal. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, even if they lose their primary goals, which it doesn't look like they're gonna do because they've got the lead everywhere, and like actually everything that they want, except for maybe rockets, because Briguy's all over the place, and Bizerk's about to get butterflies. And I guess at this point he does have the lead in Pianta, but Pianta doesn't have much value.
Doesn't, yeah. That, yeah, like, I don't know, that's pretty crazy. I was not expecting him to leave Serena. I just don't really, I'm not really sure what the mindset would have been for that. You know?
Well, think about it like that, right? Like, sure, he gets the hidden, you know, because he knows somebody was in Serena 3 doing no clips. So maybe he's thinking this person's going for King Boo if he does the hidden. King Boo's going to be slower than doing the hidden in most cases. And in probably all cases, actually, if you don't mess up your Serena 4.
Yeah. Danieru getting 5 secrets, Rimato getting Gelato Beach, and Shadow Mario Gelato Beach, and Briguy getting 6 hiddens. This is 11-4 game.
Yeah. 6 hiddens is going to be off the table for Danny now. He had a lot of access to that because he had the 2 from Gelato from much earlier, and so much access to all these other secrets.
And we got
reds, and we actually had a watermelon going on right now, which is of course the best thing about Lockout Bingo, where you can skip Gelato Beach or not skip Gelato Beach, because skipping Gelato Beach is not
cheating.
Fun. That's not fun at all.
Oh my gosh, look at that watermelon go! Yeah. Oh my gosh! That was sick! Alright, Berserking, Radioshi, and Pianta. Yeah, going for these butterflies. Not a bad idea at all.
He's playing it slow on this watermelon.
I would.
And he loses the watermelon anyway. There are strats for this.
I've done it, so.
There are strats for this.
What is it? I don't even know the strats.
I can't tell you, dude. You're in the tournament.
Oh, dang it.
That's like collusion. You gotta learn this on your own.
Alright.
And now we're watching as Rimato learns it on his own.
Alright. So we got Danieru going into Pinna 6.
For red, because the hiddens are now gone.
Danieru, Berserk is in Noki. Gonna get this quick 10 blue coin goal. I wonder if he's going to try and big brain again and go back to Serena.
After this Pinna?
Berserk after this Noki.
Oh, after the Noki, of course.
Not sure
I
how.
don't think it's gonna be there. I think, because once this episode 8 goal is clicked by Rimato, that's gonna be 12 goals for the European Speed Move team.
True, you're right. Yeah.
Which means Danny could just be like, alright, well, I think I've got the lead on Serena. I could just drop everything I'm doing. But I mean, if this is literally his last goal, or like his last red, I mean, I don't know for sure because I'm bad at keeping track.
I don't believe it's his last one.
He could just be focusing on these reds. And then just be done. Like, that's it. 13's all you need, and he's awfully close.
Yeah. We got Briguy working on 100 coins in a secret. Rimato getting episode 8 shine.
Oh my goodness. That hover is like totally unnecessary, but Danny is just like he's risking it all for like a ledge grab. Kind of dangerous.
Whoa! They're getting the 10 blues and Noki.
It's good. That's good for European Speed Weeb team.
Oh,
They didn't want to play with that anyway.
Yeah, just Rimato's just gonna go right to Rico because he just needs to get the 55 total.
Oh, 55 total, and he's got the lead on it. Like, they've got too much lined up. I don't think Brigey can compete. There's just too many available options for the European Speed Weeb team to just not win this one. If everything lines up, ever since their early game when they had a 5-0 lead, they've maintained control.
Dang, dude. Holy crap.
Normally, what I would consider a bad play to do a lot of Pianta things early, Plaza things early, ends up like carrying this card because
it set him up really well. It set him up really well, getting all those quick goals so early on, so that none of them could just get the easy goals, really. And just there was enough early game stuff for him to be able to kind of work with it. That's crazy.
Pulls at 50, waiting on 5 more blues, and there's a lot of easy ones in Rico.
Wow.
A lot to keep an eye on with Danny doing reds and now Bizerk back in Serena behind, but he's got to catch up. Can't risk losing any goals at this point, but at this, you can't really catch everything.
Yeah.
There's too much other things that you haven't been contesting for, and 54, you only need 1, and there's one like right there. And that's it.
55 blues.
That's 13. 13 to 6. Rimato Danny over Bizerk and Briguy. Not the showing that Bizerk wanted, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would have definitely not think that.
I think it stemmed a lot from Bizerk getting into Pinna slower than Danny. Like, we want to talk about how, Plaza was, so good early on, but if Bizerk had gotten into Pinna before Danny did, that could have been him doing all those Serena things, and the score would be flipped.
For sure. He was a little too honed in on the other, like hiddens and secret goals. If he just kind of did a straight Pinna rush, he could have probably sniped those pinnacles from Danieru, and more things gonna happen from that. But that was a pretty intense showing from European Weeb Speed team, Weeb, whatever.
I said it right every time, dude. Come on, you gotta say it right once.
I said it right in the beginning.
All right. I don't know if Danny and Rimato are gonna talk to us because they don't even talk to each other.
Yeah, they're still muted.
That's actually kind of crazy. You can pull off a gameplay like a routing such as that without even like mentioning words to one another.
They're master typers.
Let me ask, I guess. Rimato does not want to do it. All right.
Dang. We'll never know.
We just know that they'll remain humble. They don't want to talk about their wins. They want to talk about the big wins. Like the biggest one of all at the very end. Yeah. Maybe that's when we'll get our interview with Danny and Rimato.
Well, Danny wants to.
Oh, Danny wants to. All right, well, let's bring Danny in here. Hey, Danny.
What's up, Danny?
What's going on, man? Oh, he's setting up his mic, folks. We're not talking to ourselves here. Don't worry.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Danny. What's going on, man? Danny, can you hear us? I think this proves it that they're not communicating with one another.
Okay. I think it's alright now.
Danny, what's going on?
Hi.
Hey, tell us,
Right,
man.
dude.
What's the secret to your success?
I don't know, I just tried to play fast and it paid off. With our strategy. A strategy. I think I
So, like-
snapped him in Serena and in Pina, so...
Right, because you saw him doing the no clips.
Yeah, he marked it and I was in Serena 3 already, so I went and then I rushed to more shines.
Yeah, interestingly enough, he decided to leave Serena when he did no clips. He thought maybe he'd scare you out since he had no idea where you were in Serena, or maybe he had gotten the snipe on you, thinking he can maintain his lead and you wouldn't stay in Serena, but it ended up being just a freebie for you, actually.
Yeah, I think it was only like 15-second difference.
In Serena,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's not too much of a lead.
Yeah, if I could rush it and play well, I think I could have. And I think it worked in the end, so yeah.
Yeah, and there were so many more other things in Serena that you could just do that it was actually
Yes.
worth staying anyway. Like just having that lead was good.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about how you and Rimato actually communicate with one another, or if you do at all?
Yeah, we chat in in Discord.
Oh, so it's strictly DMs.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's actually kind of crazy that you guys wouldn't use communications, but
Yeah, he guides me because he has more knowledge than bingo. I just
Okay.
do what he tells me.
So he gives you kind of like a strategy over text, and then you just follow his game plan. Is there any like mid-game audibles to some other strategies, or you just follow it the whole way through?
Yeah, like I propose something and he says like yes or no, or you should do this or that. So, and in mid game I just go for myself because he has to run his business, so it's not easy for him.
Does he
So,
tell you what he's going to do?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, in the end, rushing Serena was like my decision. But yeah, he told me like you should do gelato, hiddens, then Pina, and all that stuff.
What did you think of the card when you first saw it? Because like, there's a lot of Plaza things. Like,
Yeah.
do you do a whole lot of like? Because you said Rimato does a lot of the routing. What is your thought process going into the cards when you see them?
Yeah, when Rimato saw like 10 blue coins and 15 blue coins and ladies, was like I'm gonna do that first, and then we'll see, because he's really good at blue coins,
Mhm.
and I'm not really good. So yeah, blue coin stuff generally goes for Rimato.
Nice. And then you finished you actually, were you surprised to see that you were the first one into Pinna, considering you did some gelato things?
I wasn't too sure, but I thought maybe Berserk was gonna do blue coins, so I thought I could catch up. But in the end, so I rushed Yoshi first
Mhm.
because I thought he was gonna do blue coins if he was faster.
Well, it ended up working out because you did Honey Skip, and general gameplay was faster than Berserk, so you maintained your Pinna lead. And
Yeah.
he moved on to Serena ahead of you, as you saw. But since he didn't continue, you were able to get those Serena goals. So after that, he had went into Pianta for a reason we questioned quite a bit, actually. We weren't exactly sure what the reason for going into Pianta so late would be. He ended up riding Yoshi. and then doing
Yeah.
Noki-related things, leaving Serena entirely up to you, along with the reds and hiddens and secrets that you could collect.
Yeah, I was gonna go to Pianta as well after red coins because I needed one more butterfly in that I was gonna get in Pianta, but he was faster for that. Maybe he wanted to get butterflies as well. I don't know.
He had access to it, he just opted not to do it.
Oh.
But you actually sniped. It was like the closest blues in pin of 15 that I've probably ever seen.
Yeah.
He was one away, and it was like it was like maybe 2 or 3 seconds before he had his 15th blue. And those two that you had gotten outside before you gone into the into the park actually ended up making the difference.
I didn't know that. I thought he had rushed Serena, so yeah,
that was,
I was like calm. I was calm, but yeah.
Yeah. So
Briguy,
Briguy, who was doing a lot of the other miscellaneous things, he just peeked in there real quick, wanted the blues, and got him right before he got there.
Oh.
Yeah, it was tight.
Yeah.
But you guys maintained the lead the whole time. Was there like any sort of unsettling thoughts that you had like going into the match?
Yeah, cause when I saw the card, I was like, I'm gonna rush Hiddens and then Pina, but if Briguy or Berserk rushed Pina, they could snipe me or Pina and Serena. So yeah, that was kind of scary. But yeah, then I saw Briguy in Rico and Berserk. I managed to beat Berserk with Yoshi Pina. So
yeah, you guys maintained it the whole time. It was one of the I expect winners rounds probably not to be as so lopsided in the future, but you guys put on a real good show.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Look forward to see you guys later in the bracket.
Yeah, sure. Good luck
Good
to
stuff.
Briguy and Berserk also.
For sure.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good for sure. Let me see if they want to about their match real quick. Briguy, Bizerk, what's going on, guys?
Oh, they are very fast. Holy moly!
Yeah.
I think this.
Go ahead.
I think this board was a lot closer than it looks, though. I mean, if I'm right about what they did, because I think I was about to get 100 from a secret, right? I think I've got red coin shines with one more. And then the 28 shines might still be up in the air, but I think I've got rockets as well, unless they're deep into Bianco and Rico.
Danny, what was your red coin count going to that Pachinko?
That was the last with Pachinko I was done.
Was the last? Okay, so then you probably would have had it. I was about to do Bianco 4 after 100 from a secret. I think the getting sniped to Yoshi and Pinna and 15 in Pinna were pretty big turning points. So I think with 1 or 2 more goals, we might have been able to turn this around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Bizerk. If you, what was your thoughts going into Pianta after getting the 3 and Serena no clips?
Might want to ask Briguy on that one.
Yeah. So I'm mostly routing here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was thinking, so Butterflies are there, Yoshi and Pianta's there, and Rimato's in 1 of 2 places. Rimato's either going through Gelato to get both those goals,
Mhm.
or he's going to Pinna to get Yoshi, and then he's got Butterflies and Ride Yoshi and Pianta. So I don't know, maybe I was wrong. So I don't know where he did 20 lives, if that was sort of on the way, or if that was in Pianta 5.
That was in Bianco 1.
Oh, okay.
So he routed a lot of blues because, unbeknownst to me prior to this match, Rimato is a blue coin god,
yes.
and he just got a crap load of blues while the stews were spawning because it takes them about 8 seconds for the stews to
That's
spawn.
really cool.
Yeah, so he was just picking them up while the stews were, coming in and out, and ended up getting a bunch of blues and then 20 lives, which you'd normally think, he's in Pianta. You've already seen he's in Pianta. Lives in Pianta would make sense. but he mixed it up.
That was a good play. Okay, so I was way off on that.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if Danny went behind us into Serena, or if he was even going to stay after we got Serena 3-0 clipping, because I thought we were behind at that point, right? And the only way to pull this out is if we can reserve those goals for later and hopefully snipe them to other things that they're doing.
Right, exactly. You had to
It was just
guess
a
what they were
50-50.
doing.
Yeah,
Right.
it was whether Danny was going to stay or go. And I thought he might go to Noki or something. So we also wanted
Amazing.
fast shines to get to 28 shines, because if we stayed in Serena and Danny went somewhere else, then he would probably beat us to 28.
What was your thought process after seeing Danny do 2 hiddens in gelato? Right, because you were close on that one.
I was very close, yeah. Well, maybe not very close. I needed another shine and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I was really torn at my start whether I wanted to rush hiddens in gelato, which I assume is what Danny did.
Yep.
Yeah,
or-
I rushed it, but I accidentally did the slide shine in the, which is kind of slow. But yeah,
Okay.
apart from that, I rushed it.
Got it. Yeah, I was debating between rushing that and doing the start that I did, which was sort of a Rico gelato mix to get 4 hiddens, 2 hiddens from gelato, 6 shines from Rico, some secrets. This didn't pay off either. So I think that might have been one of our. I thought even if Danny be there, then Berserk might be able to get to Pinna first, but I don't know. Yeah, we just had a rough start.
Well, it was still exciting nonetheless. I mean, there was quite a lot of snipes going around, a lot of interesting decisions by both teams, and
I think it was a good match.
yeah, you guys put on quite the show. I appreciate you impressing and entertaining all of the viewers here watching on Sunshine Community.
Thank you for commentating. Yeah,
For sure.
It's been fun. We're
love
we're
it.
looking to run it back in losers bracket.
Well,
yeah, good luck. Clearly, you know how to route and stuff, so I think you could do very well in losers. So yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You'll be waiting on, looks like Baston and Feck on losers round 2 is who your next opponent will be. Briguy and Bizerk, and Danny and Rimato will be sitting comfy in winners round 3, waiting on the outcome of Paper Mario, SB Electric, and Linky Haywire, which stay tuned for that later today at 4 Eastern, because that one's coming up. That'll be a tight one too. Winner's side looks super interesting. Losers is coming together.
Yep.
We'll have some beasts down there here pretty soon. Now that we've got Briguy and Bizerk down there, it'll be fun to watch and see who comes out.
We'll do our best.
As of right now, I think that's all we've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys in a little bit with our next match between Paper Mario SB and Linky and Haywire. As for us, we'll be signing off for now. We'll see you in a bit. Later on.
See ya.